Hey there, welcome to this video. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can use .notify as an embed message generator and create embed messages to be scheduled across your server into any channel really easily. You can also set these embed messages up as reminders as well. So as you can see here, once you log in to the dashboard, if you don't have an account with .notify right now, if you head over to .notify.io, you can sign up, connect your Discord, and then set our bot up inside your server. It takes just a couple of clicks and you can start scheduling and creating messages and embed messages like I'm going to show you in this video in the next few minutes. So as we see on screen here, I've already pre-set up an embed message just so you can see what these look like on the dashboard of .notify. So once you log in, it will all be empty because you won't have created an embed message yet. But in this video, I'm going to show you how to do it. So once you log in to your dashboard, you are met with all of these different options. So firstly, you can set up one-time and recurring messages. So if you want to schedule a message to go to any channel on your server one time, that's what we see here. But you can also set up recurring reminder messages as well. And like you see here, I don't currently have any embed messages set up as reminders. You can also create standard messages as well. Like you see here, I have a reminder example, and these are just standard text messages, which you can format with Discord Markdown. In this example though, I'm going to focus on these embed style messages and how you can use .notify to create these for your server. So once you've connected your server, we're going to head over to the embed tab over on this left hand side, and this is going to bring up our embed generator. Now there are many different fields you can fill out here, and all of them pretty much are optional apart from the embed color bar here. So this is the color bar that appears on the left hand side of your embed messages. This will just be white as default, but you can obviously change that, which I'll show you in a second. But all these other fields are pretty much optional, so you can create any type of embed message and include whatever fields you need to include for your type of message. So the first thing we're going to do is choose the actual color. So again, we have a color picker here, so you can choose any color you want in relation to your server. So I'll go with this blue one here as an example. And like you see on the right hand side here, we have a live preview. So every single change you make within this embed form here, every single field you fill in or delete or remove, is going to show up on this right hand side. So as you build out your embed, you can actually see what it's going to look like inside of Discord. We've then got our thumbnail option, which is your avatar. Now you are going to be required to provide a URL to the image you want to use here. I've just grabbed one from online just for this example, and like you see, we've got that up here in the top right so we can see what that looks like. Again, if you don't want it in, we just simply remove it. It removes it from the embed. We've then got the embed title. So this is my shiny new embed. There we go, which appears at the top of the embed message. If you want to make this clickable and actually go to a URL, you can enter a URL here. So I'll do that now. Let's just do a google.com. And there you go. It has now become a clickable title. So that title, when sent to your Discord server, will be clickable to any external link that you pop into this area here. We've then got the description here. So this is where you can add a ton of text, whatever text you want. So here is an embed description. You also have the option to add emojis in here as well if you want to add those into your description. Again, you can leave that blank and it will leave the description blank. You can see it's now starting to take shape on this right hand side. We've then got the main image embed as well. I'm going to pop the same image in here, but you can see here where that appears. Again, if you don't want an image in there, you just simply select it and delete. You just need to add your image URL. There we go. We've got that. I'm going to keep that in there. We've now got this section here where you can add fields to your embed. Now, fields allow you to put very specific pieces of information. So just by clicking on add field, it's going to drop down this field title. So say, for example, I'm running an event. I'm just going to add a couple of details for the event. So let's go with date. There is the field title. Let's go day of event. And then we'll put in here January the 1st. And then as you can see here, the field is now populating here in how that would look inside of Discord. I'm going to add another couple of fields here. and I'm going to put in the time of event, and we're going to go with midnight, and then I will go with location. Let's just go location, and I'm just going to put London, UK. And as you can see, we've populated these fields, and you can see how an embed allows you to really organize and format your messages really nicely. So we've got some fields in there, that's fine. Now you've also got the option to put link buttons at the bottom of your embed as well. So if you want to link to a specific page or an event page or an external link, you can add buttons underneath your embed. And I'll add one here so you can see how it looks. So I'm going to click on add link button. Again, I'm just gonna, let's just go with discord.com this time, and click here to view. And as you can see at the top here on our preview, this is what those buttons look like underneath your embed image when that's delivered into Discord. And again, that is a clickable link, and that will take you to, in my case, discord.com. That's an external link. And again, you can add more than one of these if you want. I'm just going to keep one for now. And then we've got the option to add a footer as well. So I'm just going to use the same image. And as you can see, we've got our footer down at the bottom here with our nice footer icon there. And we've built out an embed in just a couple of minutes. Now, of course, when you're building this out for yourself, you're going to take more time in how you want this to look. Now, with .notify, it isn't just about creating an embed and sending that straight to your server right now. You can schedule these, and you can also set these up as reminders. So we do this down at the bottom here. So we can simply schedule this for any date or time in the future. We now just need to choose our date for sending. In this case, you can choose today, but let's say I want to send this out on Saturday. I'm going to choose Saturday, and I want to send this out at let's say 9 o'clock in the evening. And that is it. All we need to now do is choose a channel I want that embed to actually send to, so general, and we schedule the message, and that will schedule this embed, as you see here, to be sent to my general channel on my server at 9 p.m. on this date. Now, you can also turn your embed messages into reminders as well. So if you want to send the same embed message, the same information every single day at a certain time, maybe it's a reminder for your community or server members, or every week or every month even, you can do that in just a couple of clicks. By selecting this checkbox, you're going to open up our recurring message settings. You can choose daily, weekly, monthly. You can also choose an end date as well, and your message will then be triggered to send at those chosen parameters. So in this case, if I want my message to start on the 8th of July here, and I want it to send at 9 p.m, but I want this same message to send to this channel on my server at 9 p.m. every day after the 8th, then I'm going to choose daily, and I'm going to choose an end date. So let's say I want that to happen all the way until the following week on the 15th. I can then schedule this message, and that will then be sent daily until the 15th, as you can see on this right hand side here, from the 8th of July. So that's how easy it is to create embed messages using the .notify Discord embed generator. Once you've created a message, as I showed you earlier, you go onto embeds on your dashboard. Now, depending if it's a one-time message, so you've scheduled it just to be sent once in the future, which this one is here, or you set up a recurring message, it will appear here. This is where you manage your embeds once you've set them up. Now, .notify isn't just embeds, of course. As I mentioned earlier, you can also schedule one-time and recurring standard messages as well across your server. It really is the ultimate messaging tool for Discord. So if you want to generate and create embeds and schedule them for the future, and maybe even have the functionality to set up reminders as well, .notify is for you. Come and check us out, come and try us out, and hopefully we can become your messaging tool for Discord.